NBA season is back. It feels so good to be back. And NBA opening night was legendary. From the double overtime Warriors vs Rockets to the second game that we didn't even get to see until like the maybe second. Oh, it might have been the second quarter. One of them. Double overtime. Let's get into it. So going into tonight, the Rockets versus OKC. I wanted to see two things. I wanted to see how Houston would play without a real point guard in Fred VanVleet and how like the all big lineup will operate. I wanted to see on the OKC side because I know there was no J-Dub. I wanted to see how they would get more offense out of Chet and if he would return back to like his early in last season early days before he got injured of the hip injury. And yeah, that's what I wanted to see going into this game. Let me get my notes here, man. What happened? But yeah, ring ceremony. OKC got the rings. Rings were blinging. They were blinging. KD got booed opening night, of course, because Thunder fans are so salty when they really won a championship and whatever. I don't really care about it anymore. They still care about it. They still hold a grudge. We don't care. Yeah, going to this game, Chet went crazy. Like Chet first quarter, Chet went crazy. His 3-point shot was there. His fadeaway was there. They looked like what KD taught him in the offseason, to be honest with you. Men Thompson was finishing great in the first quarter. All tall, big lineup. It started off very rocky for the Rockets, though. Like, for what happened in the first quarter, like, they tried to get the ball to Kevin Durant, but Lou Dort was, like, swarming all around them, so, like, they couldn't orchestrate the offense properly. So they're just chucking up shots, I swear. Like, in the first quarter, it started off very, very rocky, bro. Like, Lou Dort was just forcing them to take shots. Second quarter, Rockets started to find a rhythm. KD started to find a rhythm, trying to get some shots up. OKC was chill Chet. In the first half, Shea didn't really like take as much shots as I thought he would, but it makes sense. Get your teammates more involved in the first half, then you go crazy second half. Because there's no J-Dub, so you gotta get your teammates involved. But the game was still close, and Shea didn't really do anything. And yeah, we're at halftime. Sengun went crazy. Sengun. Before, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really a fan of Sengun because like his game is just so like unorthodox. Like he was like people say he's like a baby Yoka sheep. I'm not gonna lie, he impressed me tonight. He impressed me last night, man. Last night. I'm making this morning because I was too tired last night. But yeah, he impressed me. He impressed me. His 3-point shot was crazy. They put Caruso on him, just like how Caruso guarded Jokic in the finals. Was it the finals? No, it wasn't the finals. It was the conference finals. One of them. Yeah. He tried. It worked, but it didn't really work because Sengun was just sparking from three. He got putbacks and all this stuff. Sengun was crazy. He'll definitely be an all-star, 100%. There's no doubt about he'll be an all-star. Yeah, and then the third quarter, SGA really turns up. He really turns up. His mid-range scoring, unbeatable. They don't matter. Man, what happened, man? It's going to like the fourth quarter, yeah. It's going to when KD tries to hit a clutch shot over Lou Dort. Pump fake, the Lou foul on Lou Dort. He missed one free throw. And then that means it was a 2-point game. And then was it a 2-point game? It was a 2-point game, and SGA hits a jump over Amen Thompson, shows that how his offense is way better than Amen's defense. But then Amen Thompson started to cramp, and then I'm like, oh, what the hell is happening? I think he was either cramping, or I think he was cramping. It was either his calves or his hamstring. I think it was his calves, to be honest with you. But it might have, I don't know which one it would have been. Yeah, so game winner attempt. Ime Udoka. This is really testament to his like philosophy and like how they're gonna run this offense, run the game winners, who they're gonna pass it to. Because my opinion, it should always be KD, not Sengun. It should always be KD. And so they drop a play for KD. and KD flashes up to get the ball, can't get the ball, so he passes Sengun, chucks it, clanks it off the board. We're in overtime, basically. Basically, we're in overtime. So SGA is starting to show Amen Thompson that his offense is like insane. Like it doesn't matter. And then that's when Amen Thompson started to cramp, and then they shoved in Reed Shepherd, and the Rockets were in a zone. Like majority of the game, second half, they were in a zone, and that's how Chet started going crazy because he kept flashing up middle. Always, it's like break a zone. You always flash to the middle, and then it's easy because like they're either gonna come to and then you can either pass out of it, but he just kept flashing up jumper. So Chet was like it was really good, bro. It was really good. And they put Reed Shepherd on the right side of the zone, up top, and then that's where SGA loves to operate, which was weird that like, he kept putting Reed right there instead of on the other side, cause like that's his spot to step back and stuff. Like he kept doing it. I feel like the defense was not really defensing today, bro. Like the Rockets, it wasn't really defensing today. Because they kept putting Reed Shepherd on Amen Thompson, and then they did sub in. That's later on. That's later on. Chet fouls out. In overtime. Caruso still guarding Jokic. I mean, whoa, Caruso still guarding Sengun. That's crazy. Yeah, overtime, back and forth games. Sengun gets a clutch basket. Okogie gets some run because Amen Thompson's out, so they got to get someone to lock up. Like they got to get someone to lock up Shea. And I realized Dorian Finney-Smith wasn't playing this game, so insane. I didn't realize that until like the fourth quarter probably. And this overtime definitely. Oh, before that. In overtime, it's like we all know who's the best scorer on that team, Kevin Durant. And overtime, I feel like he's not getting the ball as much. But getting to crunch time in OT, KD caught the rebound. He thought they had a timeout. They didn't have a timeout. Refs didn't call anything. People are like overreacting. I'm like, oh my god, he called timeout. It should be a tech. It should have been a tech. Ref didn't see it. But then Sengun trying to jump in front of him. It's like you don't have him. Ref didn't see it. I'm not complaining. More basketball, more fun. So let's do it. It would have been game if they called it tech right there, but don't matter. Second overtime, SGA just starts getting every foul, drives in every foul. To be fair, they were fouls. He's a king of foul baiting. He's a king of not baiting, but like he's a king of drawing fouls. That's the word. And there's definitely some chemistry issues with this Houston team. I don't know if it's chemistry issues or just a lack of just like awareness on the court. Like Durant is not getting the ball as much as I want him to. Like he finished with 23 points today. You would think that's okay. Like 23 points is all right, but it wasn't enough for me personally. Cause like they were just force feeding Sengun when he was getting triple team in the paint, bro. Force feeding him. Kevin Durant can literally just score on these. He can score anytime he can score. And I just think that's a lack of point guard. That their lack of point guard depth. They said it on the broadcast. I don't know which one said it. It was one of them. Lack of point guard and setting the offense straight is like that was really hurting them. Because Reed Shepherd he's not that point guard yet, gang. He's not that point guard yet, and okay, so he's staying back and forth, locked in game, Wallace with clutch three. KD finally gets his ball after me screaming about it with the whole overtime. I think he got an and one. He got a crazy and one. Crazy and one. Hits the free throw. SGA clutch free throw. No. SGA got a clutch mid range shot over. I think it was Jabari. Or was one of them. Where's it? Kobe, one of them. And then Reed turnover. That's what I'm saying. Like Reed, personally, I don't think he can be a starting point guard yet. He has to be a solid 6 man off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know if Rockets have to do a trade, but like, I mean, to be fair, the game was close. I don't have to do a trade, but they just have to get more chemistry in the way they play basketball with that Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet is that was their point guard, bro. Reach over, get the ball. Yeah, and then Cruz on Sengun, clutch layup, a putback. So got a lock up. SGA fouls out KD. He's like, huss. He did the pump fake. KD jumped into him. Foul. KD fouled out. Unfortunately, it's like you can't be mad at it, bro. And you can't like discredit KD either, because it's like everyone falls for that. Like like if he doesn't jump, he probably shoots that, and then boom. So KD fouls out. SGA free throws. 2 free throws. Last quarter shot, which was weird. They gave Jabari Smith the ball instead of Sengun when they gave Sengun the ball over KD. I don't know. He fades away, shoots the shot. I thought he made it. I'll be honest. I thought he made the shot. I thought he made it. He didn't make it. Air ball. Other than that, game over. OKC win. Legendary game for Shea. 35 points. I think Homer had like 29. Sengun went crazy. As I said, Sengun went crazy. He had like 39, 11 boards or something. Sengun, yep. He's gonna be an all-star. Chet should be. Well, actually, I don't even know if Chet's gonna be an all-star, because like the West is stacked. The West is stacked, bro. It's really stacked. Cause like, yeah, it's stacked, bro. Oh wait, no, they're doing USA versus World though, I think, this season for All-Star. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Next game. So we came into the Warriors Lakers game like late. It was late, bro. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. Jimmy Butler was going crazy. Curry hit a 3. Luka was going crazy. I'll be honest. This game was entertaining, but it wasn't really like for the Warriors side. The Warriors side was very entertaining. Lakers side, it was like they kept fighting, but like Warriors just kept having the upper hand, bro. And I feel like it's always happens to Lakers versus Warriors. I'm actually getting tired of the matchup, because it's just like it happens every time. Like the Warriors just like they just turn the F up against the Lakers, bro. Like it doesn't matter, bro. Like they just keep putting and they make everything. So we came to the game. I think the first thing happened, Marcus Smart got a finger foul on Curry. They started getting a scuffle and everything. Yeah, he got a finger foul. He like grappled his arm and then just like kind of like trying to like I don't know. It's Marcus Smart being Marcus Smart. It is what it is. Flagrant foul. Don't mean nothing. Nobody got hurt. It is what it is. Wrong notification right there. My fault. And then I feel like I can go for the summary of this game. Basically, I feel like it was a 1 out of 5 the entire game. It was a 1 out of 5. Luka was going nuts. He had like 43. He ended with 43 points. And the Warriors can just get everything they want. The Lakers defense was so ass. I'll be honest with you. It wasn't even just Luka. Luka. Okay, the thing about Luka, he's not gonna be a crazy good defender. But people gotta understand that. But he tried his best tonight. He tried his best tonight, bro. But Luka was doing everything. He was doing everything, bro. It was a 1 out of 5, and the Warriors kept scoring. Reeves didn't really show up into the fourth quarter. Like, I don't know. There was this AI video at the end of the game that like Luka just like was like talking about he's playing 1 out of 5. Austin Reeves was stat padding. DeAndre Ayton really disappointed me this game. Like, he really disappointed me, man. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like he doesn't know positioning well. He doesn't know how to box out. He plays really soft. He plays against Butterfingers, and he's not. I feel like he plays like he's not in the body he's in. Like, and to be fair, they were Draymond was guarding him, and like for some reason, Draymond just like gets an upper hand over every big man he plays against, even though he's like 6'6" or 6'7". And yeah, he disappointed me. He had like 6 rebounds or something, 10 points. Not good enough. You gotta get like 20 and 10, bro. Like you're trying to replace Anthony Davis, bro. You can't be getting 8 and like come on, bro. That was like the main reasons the Lakers always beat the Warriors because of Anthony Davis. Those are the main reasons. And LeBron, but the main reasons, bro, like Luka basically subbed in for LeBron, and now we need Anthony Davis to be. I mean, now we need Josh Ayton to be Anthony Davis. So it's just bad circumstances, bro. Warriors get this win. Buddy Hield went bro, my fault. Buddy Hield went insane. Like he was hitting everything. And then I think Luka and Buddy Hield got into like a little altercation a bit. But bro, they showed no angles to that. So I'm not even really counting that anymore. But that's basically it for the night. Curry went insane. He went ballistics. He had to take a dagger 3 at the end. Reeves got empty stats, pass static. But that's basically it. What happened opening night. It was legendary, classic. Yeah. So shit. For the Lakers, it's kind of tricky because you can go off this game and see what you need and what needs to happen. Like DeAndre needs to be more aggressive. We need more scoring from Rui, or to be fair, I feel like there's nobody else to give give them buckets. It's Rui, and like nobody else is gonna give them buckets. To be fair, I don't know who else is gonna give them buckets. I don't know. So Lakers gotta figure that out. Warriors, they're looking good as hell. Like you look at the box score, Jimmy Butler had 31 points. You don't even realize, but he had 16 free throws. That's why you don't realize. Shit. Yeah, that was opening night. Opening night was legendary. Another classic on the books. And we see y'all later, man. These type of videos I'm gonna do now, cause I feel like the editing stuff was a little. I couldn't really figure out what like to do in the off season. But now that the season's up, I can get infinite, bro. So see y'all later, boys. Great talking to y'all. Peace.